Welcome, everyone. Welcome. And everybody, drop your names in the chat. Everyone, drop your names in the chat, guys. Let's go, everyone. Drop your names in the chat, and I will write it here, guys. Drop your names in the chat, everybody. Drop your names in the chat. Your name, guys. Drop your name in the chat, guys, and I'll write it here. Everybody, drop your names here. Let's do some name writing. All right. Let's go, everybody. Drop your name in the chat, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, everybody. Who's going to be the first one to write their names? Who is going to be the first? Who will be the first to be here? Who's gonna be first, guys? Drop your names, everybody. Drop your names in the chat. Drop your names in the chat, guys. Everybody, drop your names in the chat. Let's go, everyone. Drop your names in the chat. Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first? Who is gonna be first? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, drop your names. Everybody, drop your names. Drop your names in the chat. Everybody, drop your name in the chat. Come on, let's go, guys. Drop your name in the chat, guys. Drop your name in the chat, everybody. Drop your names in the chat. We'll write it here. Let's go. Everyone, let's go. Drop your name in the chat, guys. Drop your name in the chat. Who's gonna be first? Who is gonna be first to write their names? Eugene, welcome, Eugene. Your name is first. All right, Eugene, here you go. Then after Eugene, we have, yes, let's go, Zoe. Welcome, Zoe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then you have to write your name. You have to write your name, Wiper. Then we've got is Ek Bricks. It's BK. Hold on. Bricks. Here you go. All right. Then after that, we've got is Rory. Welcome in, Rory. Thank you so much for subscribing. Who is next after Rory? After Rory, we've got is Elizabeth is in the chat. Elizabeth, thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Ella in the chat. Thank you so much, Ella, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Who else do we have? You have to write your name. You have to write your name. We've got Viber. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we got is Georgia. Here you go, Georgia. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. Thank you so much, Georgia, for subscribing. Then we've got is then we have is who else do we have? Saya. Here you go, Saya. Thank you so much for subscribing. Who else do we have in the chat? Who else? Thea is in the chat. Thank you so much. The next subscriber is Jellic. Thank you so much, Jellic, for subscribing. Then after Jellic, my next subscriber is Mia. Here you go, Mia. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Eunice. Thank you so much for subscribing, Eunice. Here you go. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber is Stephanie. Here you go, Stephanie. Thank you so much for subscribing. Here you go, Stephanie. Thank you. Then my next subscriber is Anissa. Thank you so much for subscribing, Anissa. Here you go. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber is Logan. Here you go, Logan. How are you? Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Jaden. Here you go, Jaden. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you so much. Darshan is my next subscriber. Thank you, Darshan. Thank you so much. After Darshan, my next subscriber is Jordan. Thank you so much, Jordan, for subscribing. Here you go. Then after that, my next subscriber is Harjas. Thank you so much, Harjas. You have written so many times. That is awesome. Thank you. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Michael. Michael is my next subscriber. Here you go. Sorry, Michael. Sorry. Let's do it again. Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. Here you go. And my next subscriber in the chat is Stefan. Thank you so much, Stefan, for subscribing to me. Thank you. You are awesome. Then my next subscriber is Remy. All right, everybody give it up for Remy. Shout out to Remy. Thank you so much, Remy, for subscribing. Then after that, we've got is Gus is in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Gus. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Ronnie. Here you go. Everybody give it up for Ronnie. Then my next subscriber is Kezia. Thank you so much, Kezia. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everybody give it up for Kezia. Shout out to Kezia. Thank you so much. Then we have is Julius, my next subscriber. Then after Julius, my next subscriber is Azim. Thank you so much for subscribing, Azim. Thank you. Then my next subscriber is Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for subscribing to me. Thank you. Then my next subscriber is Ange. Thank you so much, Ange, for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is gonna be, who's my next subscriber is Rara. Here you go, Rara. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is, who is subscribed, guys? Who has subscribed? Risha. Everybody give it up for Risha. Shout out to Risha. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, Risha. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber is David. Thank you, David. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber after David is in the chat is Farah. Thank you, Farah. Then my next subscriber in the chat is G2. Thank you so much for subscribing, G2. Thank you. Here you go. Thank you so much. And my next subscriber in the chat is Sophion. Sophion, here you go. Thank you so much, Sophion, for subscribing and liking. Then we've got is Jacob in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Jacob. Everybody hit that like and subscribe button. Then we have is Patty. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, Patty. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber is, you have to write your name, Boosie. You have to write your name, Callis. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. All right. Who is my next subscriber in the chat? It's Crystal. All right. Everybody give it up for Crystal. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Crystal. Thank you so much. Kenzie, you are next. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Kenzie. Everybody give it up for Kenzie. Then we've got is Vaish. Thank you, Vaish, for liking and subscribing. Everyone give it up for Vaish. Then we've got is Maddie. Everybody give it up for Maddie. Shout out to Maddie. Thank you so much, Maddie, for liking and subscribing. Here you go. I give you a heart as well. Thank you so much. Then we have is Malaya. Thank you, Malaya, so much for liking and subscribing. Here you go, Malaya. I hope you are doing well. Then we are gonna write my next subscriber in the chat, Gisa. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Jatoya. Jatoya is my next subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everybody, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Ain, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. My next subscriber in the chat is Kayla. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. All right, then my next subscriber is Jenny. Welcome in, Jenny. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Jenny. Thank you. Here you go. Then my next subscriber in the chat is... Yes. All right, then we're going to do is Ashley. All right, here you go. Thank you so much, Ashley, for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Jury. Here you go, Jury. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jury. Much love to you. Then we have is Azael. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Shout out to Azael, guys. Shout out to Azael. Bobby Joe. All right, Bobby Joe. Welcome in, Bobby Joe. How are you? Subscribe and like, guys. Shout out to you, Bobby Joe. Tiffany, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Everybody, give it up for Tiffany, guys. Then my next subscriber is Sharon. Hey, Sharon, what's up? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then our next subscriber is Bang Don. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Bang Don. Thank you so much. Then our next subscriber in the chat is Taliana. All right, Taliana, welcome in. Okay, thank you so much, Taliana. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate people who like and subscribe to me. Sadie, you are next. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sadie. Then we have Nasif. Nafis. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nafis. Thank you. Here you go. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Sunny. All right, Sunny. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sunny. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Then we have is Toto in the chat. Toto, our subscriber. Thank you so much, Toto, for subscribing. Then we've got is Daislin in the chat. Thank you so much, Daislin, for subscribing to me. Thank you. Much love to you, Daislin. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Brooklyn in the chat. Thank you so much, Brooklyn, for liking and subscribing. Everyone like and subscribe, and everybody give it up for Brooklyn. Everybody give it up for Brooklyn. Cooper, you are next. All right. Thank you, Cooper, for subscribing. Who is next after Cooper who has subscribed? Neri, thank you so much for subscribing, Neri. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Busey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Busey, thank you so much. Everybody give it up for Busey. She has subscribed to me. And then we've got is Luke. Thank you so much, Luke, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Declan. Thank you so much, Declan, for subscribing to me. Sorry, Declan, let me do that again. Sorry, here you go, Declan. Here you are. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Shaylin. Thank you so much, Shaylin, for subscribing and liking. Everybody give it up for Shaylin. Then my next subscriber is in the chat is Adam. Adam, welcome in, Adam. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Much love to you, Adam. Kaha is next. Thank you, Kaha, for liking and subscribing. Here you go. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Ali Payne. Thank you so much, Ali Payne, for subscribing to me. Here you go, Ali Payne. Much love to you. Then we've got is Harry in the chat. Thank you so much, Harry, for subscribing. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Harry. Then we've got Max in the chat, our next subscriber. Thank you so much, Max, for subscribing to me. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then who is after Lily? Who subscribed after Lily? Then we got Allie. Thank you so much, Allie, for subscribing to me. Allie, thank you so much. Jaden, we've got Jaden who subscribed. Thank you, Jaden. Much love. Much hearts to you. Thank you, Jaden. Keisha, you are next. Everybody drop your names. Write your names repeatedly fast. Write your names fast. Then, and like and subscribe. Kira is next. All right, Kira. Thank you. Thank you. Jody, welcome, Jody. Thank you so much for subscribing earlier. Thank you so much. Cartman, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you so much. After that, we've got Zayd in the chat who has subscribed. Thank you so much, Zayd. Thank you so much. Everybody give it up for Scott. All right. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we got Harry again. Thank you so much for subscribing, Harry. Thank you so much. Then we've got Tristan in the chat. Tristan, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Tristan. Thank you so much. Then we got Neela. Thank you so much, Neela, for subscribing and liking. Thank you so much. I really like the people who subscribe to me and like the live. Thank you so much, guys. You are amazing. You're fantastic. Juan, you are the next subscriber. Thank you so much, Juan, for subscribing to my channel. Then we've got Chloe in the chat. Thank you so much, Chloe, for subscribing to me, Chloe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for doing that, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. Then we got Tawon. Thank you so much, Tawon, for subscribing to me. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Hector. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got Kin Zhang. Thank you so much for subscribing. Kin Zhang, thank you so much. Then after Kin Zhang, we've got Mike in the chat who have subscribed. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Then we've got Sine. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, Sine. Then we've got who else subscribed? Hayden, thank you so much for subscribing. Hayden, thank you so much for subscribing. Then after that, we've got Div in the chat. Thank you, Div, for subscribing. Then we've got, who else subscribed? We've got Days who subscribed. Thank you so much, Days. Thank you so much. You are an amazing person. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you, Xavier. You are next. Thank you for subscribing, Xavier. Then we have August who subscribed. Thank you, August. Thank you so much. Love you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Then we've got, all right, Leo. All right, here you go. Thank you so much. And then we've got Victoria in the chat. Victoria, thank you so much for subscribing. Then who else do we have in the chat who has subscribed? Who else subscribed, guys? Everybody subscribe. Sophia, here you go, Sophia. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sophia. Thank you so much. Max, let's do your names. Thank you so much for subscribing. After Max, we've got Matteo. Thank you, Matteo, so much for subscribing to me. Here you go, Matteo. Who else subscribed to me? Who else subscribed? Tina, thank you for subscribing, Tina. Thank you so much. Who else subscribed in the chat? Esme, thank you, Esme, for subscribing. Who else subscribed after Esme? Then we got Kurt. Thank you, Kurt, for subscribing to me. Who else subscribed after Kurt? Then we got Stetson. Thank you, Stetson, so much for subscribing. Here you go, Stetson. After Stetson, you got Abdu in the chat. Thank you, Abdu, so much for subscribing to me. Abdu, thank you so much. Then we've got Tali. Thank you so much, Tali, for subscribing. Then after Tali, we've got Raj. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. Thank you. Then who else do we have in the chat who subscribed? Finley, thank you, Finley, so much for subscribing to me. Everybody subscribe and like. I really appreciate it when people subscribe and like to me. Ellie, thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got May in the chat. Thank you so much, May. Oh my God, Aaron, you literally wrote so many times. Aaron, thank you so much for subscribing. And then after that, we've got Noor. Thank you so much for subscribing, Noor. After Noor, who else subscribed? Who else subscribed to me? Lunar. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Lunar. Hold on, Lunar. Here you go. Thank you so much, Luna. Who else subscribed to me in the chat? Let me check the chat. Karen, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Love you all. Thank you, Jackson, for subscribing. After Jackson, we've got is Devon. Thank you so much for subscribing, Devon. Devon. After Devon, who else subscribed? Ranga. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ranga. Thank you so much. I love every one of you. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Then we've got Lexi in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lexi. Thank you so much. Then we've got Isad in the chat who subscribed and written so many times. Thank you so much, Sad. After Sad, we've got Alessandra in the chat. Everybody, give it up for Alessandra. Shout out to Alessandra. Thank you for subscribing, Alessandra, and liking. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate people who subscribe and like. Sarathi, you are next. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sarathi. There you go. I give you a heart as well. And then we've got is Rhythm. Here you go, Rhythm. Thank you so much for subscribing. After Rhythm, who's going to be next? Who's my next subscriber? Javi. Thank you so much for subscribing, Javi. Thank you so much. Raska, thank you so much for subscribing. Here you go, Raska. Then after that, we've got is Arid in the chat. Welcome, Arid. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then after Arid, we've got is Elmira in the chat, guys. Give it up for Elmira, guys. Give it up for Elmira. Thank you so much for subscribing. Mia, you are next. Thank you, Mia, for subscribing. Who else subscribed to me? Geo, thank you so much for subscribing, Geo. Everybody give it up for Geo. Then we've got is Prudvi. Prudvi, thank you so much for subscribing, Prudvi. Here you go. Who is my next subscriber in the chat? We've got is Melanie. Thank you so much, Melanie, for subscribing. Milana. Thank you for subscribing, Milana. Here you go. I really appreciate all of you for subscribing. Then we have is Hayden. Thank you so much, Hayden, for subscribing to me. God is Colby. Thank you, Colby, for subscribing to me. Thank you so much, Colby. Really appreciate it. After Colby, we've got is Joel in the chat who has subscribed. Thank you, Joel. Much love to you, man. Then we've got is Lily in the chat who subscribed to me. Thank you so much, Lily. Much hearts to you. Ava, thank you so much for subscribing. Who else subscribed in the chat? Sardor Bag. Thank you, Sardor Bag. Thank you so much for subscribing. All right, who else subscribed to me in the chat? Jack. Thank you, Jack, so much for subscribing. Everybody like and subscribe. I really appreciate it when people subscribe and like to me. Bubbles. Here you go, Bubbles. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Bubbles. Here you are. After Bubbles, we've got is KK. Thank you so much, KK, for subscribing to me. Thank you so much, KK. After KK, we got Len, who subscribed in the chat. Thank you so much, Len. I really appreciate you. Thank you, all of you. Here you go. How do you do the hard thing? Here you go. Thank you all so much. You are so kind, everyone. Thank you so much. Ethan is next who subscribed. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you so much. Guys, everybody subscribe and like. Then we got Erica in the chat who subscribed. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you. Much love to you. Thank you. I really appreciate you for doing that. Messiah, you are next. Thank you, Messiah, so much for subscribing to me, Messiah. Here you are. Thank you so much, Jose. Thank you so much, Jose, for subscribing. Then after that, we have is Mark, who subscribed. Thank you so much, Mark, for subscribing. All right, who else subscribed in the chat? We've got is MRT. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, MRT. After that, we've got is, you have to write your name live. You have to write your name. Gus. All right, thank you so much, Gus, for subscribing. Everybody hit that like button. Then we've got his Lyric in the chat. I remember that name, Lyric. Welcome back. Long time no see, Lyric. How are you? Then we got is Jermek in the chat. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everybody drop your names in the chat. Everybody drop your names in the chat. Subscribe and drop your names in the chat. Then we've got our next subscriber, Alexa. Here you go. Thank you so much, Alexa, for subscribing to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much hearts to you, Amber. Thank you so much for subscribing, Amber. Much love to everyone who subscribed. Thank you, Odin. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Jeremiah. Thank you so much, Jeremiah, for subscribing. After Jeremiah, we're going to do is Allison. Thank you so much, Allison, for subscribing to me. Much love to everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we got is Mia in the chat who subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Monzonation. Monzonation, thank you so much, Monzonation. Thank you so much for subscribing, Monzonation. Who's my next subscriber? Who is my next subscriber? Athena is my next subscriber. Thank you so much, Athena. Thank you so much. Who is my next subscriber in the chat? Welcome back, Matthew. Tiger is my next subscriber in the chat. Everybody like and subscribe. Tiger, thank you so much. Who else is going to be next? Who else is next in the chat? Lily, you are next. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Kenzo who subscribed. Thank you so much, Kenzo, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Then we've got is who else? Ryder, thank you so much for subscribing to me, Ryder. Thank you so much. Here you go, Ryder. Thank you so much for being my subscriber. Who else subscribed to me in the chat? Then we've got is Montec. Thank you so much, Montec, for subscribing and liking. Thank you, everybody. Give it up for Montec. Shout out to Montec. Then we got is Casey. Thank you so much, Casey, for subscribing and liking. All right, then we've got is Jace. Shout out to Jace. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jace. Shout out to you. Then we've got is Xavier in the chat. Thank you so much, Xavier, for subscribing to me. All right, who is my next subscriber? It's Tiger. Everybody, give it up for Tiger. Shout out to Tiger. Thank you so much for subscribing, Tiger. Yada, shout out to Yada. Thank you so much. Shout out for subscribing. Shout out to you, Yada. Then we've got is Jay in the chat who subscribed. Thank you so much, Jay. Shout out to you, Jay. Shout out to you. Then we've got Colby in the chat. Colby, thank you so much for subscribing. Shout out to you, Colby. Then we've got is Thea in the chat who subscribed. Thank you so much, Thea, for subscribing. Shout out to you, Thea. Then we've got Samuel in the chat. Everybody give it up for Samuel. Thank you so much, Samuel, for subscribing. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Malio. Thank you, Malio, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Then we've got is Caleb in the chat who subscribed. Here you go, Caleb. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Caleb. Then we've got Summer in the chat. Thank you so much, Summer, for subscribing. Really appreciate, guys, everyone who subscribes. Then we have is Chinatsu. Thank you so much, Chinatsu, for subscribing. Chinatsu. Let me do Chinatsu again. Chinatsu. Thank you so much, Chinatsu. Thank you so much for subscribing. Who is my next subscriber? King. Thank you so much for subscribing, King. Here you go. All right. Who is my next subscriber? Everybody drop your names in the chat and write your names, guys. Ellie, thank you so much for subscribing. Who else subscribed to me? All right. Who else subscribed? Briar, thank you so much for subscribing. Briar, here you go. Thank you so much, Briar. Who else subscribed? Liz, give it up for Liz, guys. Everybody give it up for Liz. Shout out to Liz who has subscribed to me. Shout out to you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. All right, guys, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you all so much for subscribing and liking. Thank you so much for being supportive and some of you were very, very kind to me, very kind words. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Have a nice day. Take care, guys, and I hope to see you in my next live. Bye.